Rolls-Royce Motor Company continues to produce some of the most highly appreciated luxury automobiles that can be found anywhere on the face of the world. The manufacturer of cars serves dignitaries and members of royalty from all over the world. Their one-off bespoke models have been a high point for observers who dream of ownership but love taking a peek at them. One of these models, the Rolls-Royce Swepto, has earned a unique spot in the brand's history as it has developed over time. It is said to be one of the most expensive Rolls-Royce, but let's see what this car has to offer. What equipment does it come with? What do the interior and exterior look like? Well, let's find out. But first, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. The one-of-a-kind custom build known as Rolls-Royce revealed the Swepto. It is thought to be the most expensive new car ever commissioned, with reports stating that its price was close to $13 million. The Rolls-Royce is still more expensive than 4 brand-new Chirons, even though it is not expensive as the Ferrari 250 GTO, the most expensive car ever sold at $38 million. It's a one-of-a-kind, bespoke coupe explicitly made for one of Rolls-Royce's valued customers. The contemporary coach building movement was responsible for the development of the Swepto. Rolls-Royce has influenced this movement for more than a century. It is defined by a dedication to gratifying the needs of individuals who place a premium on rarity in only its purest and most unaltered form. The vision was carved by the hands of artists who are true masters of their craft. Every line was perfected, and every surface was meticulously crafted, where traditional methods are used to bring tomorrow's vision to life, while maintaining reverent respect for what has withstood the test of time. The fine details, right down to the last stitch, are where perfection can be found. The most challenging request is satisfied without any compromises being made to compromise, and there is absolute distortion when it comes to comprehending what the patron wants. Materials are pointed with extraordinary caution, and the execution is carried out with the lightest possible touch. The sum of all parts achieves a state of perfect harmony. According to Giles Taylor, the head of design for Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, Swepto is the automotive equivalent of haute couture. It is a Rolls-Royce that was custom-made and hand-tailored to match the requirements of a particular client. Rolls claims that in 2013, a customer approached the business with the request to construct a one-of-a-kind motor car that was modeled on the luxury yachts that were popular in the 1920s and 1930s. It is currently the most expensive car that a customer has ever purchased. We may have predicted that a Rolls-Royce would triumph over its rivals and take home this award. There aren't many people who are aware of the specific person who approached Rolls-Royce with the idea of having the company create a one-of-a-kind luxury vehicle to their exacting standards, but there are some. This demonstrates the level of regard that they have for the high-end clients that they service. Even the person's gender or place of origin has not been made public. In the course of the conversations between the client who requested the development of the Swepto and the manufacturer, the price of the specifically manufactured vehicle did not come up as a point of discussion at any moment. It is now clear that the unidentified owner was well able to afford the cost and therefore didn't need to inquire until it was time to write the check. The wealthy collaborator participated in every detail of the design and creation of the vehicle with thorough customization without a fixed price. True fans of Rolls-Royce who comprehend the reasoning behind the design and appreciate the aesthetics of each model crafted have a profound connection with the brand and will quickly recognize the components of the Swepto and the origins from which they came. This is because true fans understand the rationale behind the design and appreciate the aesthetics of each model crafted. The rear of the 1934 Phantom 2 streamlined saloon and the round door sides of the 1925 Phantom I served as the primary sources of inspiration for the design of this automobile. The Part Ward 20 or 25 limousine coupe coachwork from 1934 and the Gurney Mudding Phantom 2 two-door light saloon from the same year also played a role in developing this vehicle. The front grille of the one-of-a-kind automobile is likewise one-of-a-kind on its own and is the most expansive grille ever installed on a Rolls-Royce from the current age, giving the vehicle a style that is all its own. It is hand-polished to achieve a mirror-like sheen after being machined from a single piece of aluminum to create it. The swept-tail design that can be found on the car's rear end is where the vehicle gets its name. The finishing touch of the back is a raked stern, which pays homage to the world of racing yachts that served as the client's primary source of design inspiration. A wooden mid-shelf with an illuminated glass lip has taken the place of the back seat in this automobile. The wooden hatch shelf is polished and fitted with luggage rails further towards the back. A vast glass ceiling encircles it in the shape of a teardrop, which helps to create a very bright, airy cockpit. The interior was designed with a flair for minimalism without sacrificing any elegance or visual appeal that the space is known for. The cabin is decked out in extravagance on the inside, with the dials being concealed from view. The car has one of the most extensive and most intricate pieces of glass that have ever been installed on a car with a fastback rear end. It allows you to look at large quantities of polished Macassar ebony and open Porpaldo, and is framed by polished aluminum rails. It's a design element that makes the car stand out from the crowd. The crystal Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament was taken directly from Rolls' 103EX ROYS's future concept vehicle. Rolls-Royce was also able to wrap the bodywork under the car so that there was no apparent boundary between the surfaces. This draws your attention to the main attraction, the coupe's swept tailback, and keeps the lines as clean as a sleek yacht. A clock built from the thinnest Macassar veneer and machined titanium hands makes this vehicle's dashboard the cleanest ever seen in a production vehicle. When activated by pressing a button on the central console, a mechanism that delivers a bottle of the customer's preferred champagne together with 2 crystal champagne flutes is likewise housed in that component. The Sweepto comes with its very own carry-on baggage as standard. There are no rear seats in the Sweepto because it has a fancy mid-shelf with an illuminated glass lip and a massive hatch shelf inset with luggage rails. However, to make the Sweepto as functional as the world's most expensive intercontinental tour should be, Rolls-Royce integrated a pair of carbon fiber panniers behind the opening of the coach doors. These panniers are capable of hiding a laptop on each side. The amount of room available for luggage in the trunk continues to be more than ample, much like the power output provided by the 6.75-liter V12 engine. The Sweepto was not built hurriedly at all. The planning, development, and design took place over 4 years with extreme patience. Nothing about creating this spectacular one-of-a-kind car was rushed in any way. Even though it shares characteristics with past Rolls-Royce masterpieces, it is a one-of-a-kind creation in its own right. As is the case with anything of exceptional worth and distinction, you cannot and should not rush perfection. The Rolls-Royce Sweepto is the most costly automobile globally, and a powerful engine propels it. Compared to other cars, the Sweepto is a particularly ponderous vehicle. It is 5,644 pounds in weight. Therefore, one must consider the vehicle's aerodynamics to guarantee the driver and the driver's passengers' safety and stability. This high-performance vehicle was meticulously engineered to minimize the effects of aerodynamic forces. Rolls-Royce has not disclosed the vehicle's technical specifications, but it is believed to be based on the platform of the current generation Phantom. If this is the case, then the Rolls-Royce Sweepto is propelled by a 6.75-liter V12 engine capable of producing an enormous maximum power output of 453 horsepower and torque of 531 Nm. It has a top speed of 250 km per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds. And it's a wrap. Which feature of the Rolls-Royce Sweepto did you like the most? Do you think the car is luxurious enough to be worth $13 million? Comment below. Let's engage. Also, for more exciting luxurious car videos, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Goodbye.